Yo, greetings and blessings, Rastafari Jam School of Culture family. This is the check-in for today, Thursday, June 25th, 2026. Yeah, man, you already know how the thing go. Haven't checked in a while, but yo, over the past couple of hours, yo, we sat down to document the work I've been building through Rastafari Jam's media network. The reason is I'm beginning to prepare some business for future funding, funding through direct investment opportunities, through grants, through strategic partnerships, and again, just angel investors and investors and along those lines. So, you know, I want to overstand just the vision, the vision behind the business, you know what I mean, is what me I want to share with the INM. And so, what I thought would be like a simple exercise turned into the eye having to draft this 79-page business and growth portfolio plan, and then basically a 10-page executive summary, all these things like that. You know, but it wasn't the portfolio itself that impacted the eye the most, What impacted the eye was the realization of the way I've been judging myself, What I realized, I've been judging myself as one person, you know what I mean, unknowingly carrying the responsibilities of an entire organization. Now, yeah, man, if you got no one around, you're gonna pick up the thing and you're gonna do what you're gonna do. That's what we know how to do, right? Yeah, man, that's why we call ourselves Rastapreneurs. So I've built Rastafari Jams Reggae Network, or Media Network, should I say, as a one-man band. And I always say, yo, it's a one-man band. But today, I just stopped long enough to really understand what that means, a one-man band. And it's not the I alone, so I'm speaking to all the brethren and sisters out there who know it the same way I know it. When we looked around, everything required the mission to keep moving. I realized I'm not just operating a reggae radio station. You know what I mean? On any given day, I'm functioning as the CEO, the program director, the station manager, the marketing director, the social media director, the content creator, the video editor, the graphic designer, the copywriter, the sales representative, the sponsorship manager, the account executive, the community manager, the customer support person, the website manager, the brand managers, the brand strategist, I think is what I was trying to think of. Brand development manager, the brand partnership manager, the teacher, the course creator, the live host, the interviewer, the event promoter, the consultant, part-time bookkeeper, hey, visionary for that fact of the matter, all of that to move the thing forward. Now that ain't an exaggeration. Once can check over the last 12 years, you can look and see it's over 11,000 posts that's been posted across all of our social media channels. Yeah, man. That's actual work. Yeah, man. If you think about it. Yo, so that's something that hit the eye today. See? Me never even meds on them thing until today when I had to make this 79-page portfolio of Rastafari Jams Media Network, So I looked at the portfolio and I said, yo, if you remove my name from it, and you would probably assume that this was a full list of departments that's running Rastafari Jams Media Network. A marketing department, a programming department, a sales department, a partnerships department. You know what I mean? When I meds on all these things, I started my journey in 2006 working for iHeartMedia Chicago, where it was 7 stations that we worked under. Again, it was all these departments. I didn't think of the community relations department, education department in terms of what we do, a creative department, a production department, an executive leadership team. All of those things I embodied in the one-man band. So then it's like when ones find out, like you finding out now, again, it's one person behind this thing. What changed my perspective on myself is this what I'm saying. I realized that I have to give myself some grace. Because, sometimes I catch myself or I feel like I'm behind because I'm not providing the value in terms of the content or in terms of access to myself on the live stream or whatever it is, And I feel like, yo, I should be posting more. I feel like, yo, I should be creating more. I feel like I should be going live more, you know? I feel these things because that's what the item give me energy. 815,000 supporters hit the follow button across all the social media pages because they expecting the eye to go live and do more. That's what BME Meds. But today really reminded the eye, yo, it's not simply trying to complete a, like a to-do list. I gotta do this and I gotta do that and I gotta do that. Nah, man, carrying the load of an organization. So it don't mean that me stop, cause me never stop, man. Have to push forward, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, each day you have to just put one foot in front of the other and see how it go. And it doesn't mean the eye lower my standards, none of them thing there. Yeah, man, it just reminds the eye, yo, to give I self some grace as I keep trying to build with my purpose according to Jah's guidance and protection that me pray and ask for daily. See? So I believe the message is bigger than the eye. That's why I'm sharing this message, because it's someone out there. See? I know out there it's entrepreneurs, creators, artists, parents, leaders, coaches, teachers, builders, community leaders. Yeah, man. Carrying more than people realize, because they carrying the whole load as a one-man band. So all the one-man band them out there, yo, big up yourself. And remember, yeah, man, some of us, we're going to judge ourselves, but I ask the item not to. Yeah, man. Just because you didn't get it done today don't mean you don't have tomorrow to do it, man. So take some time to stop, acknowledge the weight you're holding, and give thanks and praise for another day of life, health, strength. Yeah, man, give thanks to Jah and ask for his guidance and protection upon that tribe. So I got a question for the item as I leave in closing. See? Have you ever stopped long enough to recognize how much you actually carry? Have you ever stopped long enough to recognize what the eye is actually carrying upon your shoulders? No excuses, man. But just say a reason to stop. Just a reason to give yourself a little bit of grace as you keep upon your tribe and you build with intention, again, according to Jah's guidance and protection. So answer me that question in the comments below. Sometimes we're so focused on what we still need to build, and we forget to acknowledge everything we've already built. So yeah, man, just give thanks as you try your tribe. Take a second to give yourself a little pat on the back. So yeah, man, make me know in the comments below. One perfect love, family. This is the daily check-in for today, Thursday, June 25th, 2026. Bless up yourself. Rastafari love to each and every one of the items. Yeah, man. Check in below, man.